Former President Olusegun Obasanjo has expressed optimism that whatever the situation and condition is, all will be well with Nigeria. Obasanjo, who said this at a global crusade organized by the Deeper Life Bible Church in Abeokuta and monitored online on Tuesday, urged Nigerians to have faith in God. The former president said that considering the situation of things, Nigeria and the entire world require God's visitation, urging all children of God to seek His face for visitation. If you consider what is going on in our cities, our states, our country, our region of West Africa, our continent, and indeed our globe, our world requires crusade of this nature. Some people accused us, Christians, of religiosity without spirituality. Yes, that has been the position of the world even in the time of Jesus Christ. But should we lose hope? No. There is no time in the world that things have been bad that it is not the children of God that stood out, he said. He said that Noah stood out in his time, and also Job, who God described as a man who feared God and shunned evil, and a man of great integrity. Nigeria needs such men of integrity at this present moment. I believe that because of the kind of men and women of such virtue in Nigeria, God will open His eyes and have mercy on this country. Unless those who don't want to be honest with themselves will say that all is well. But if we trust in God and believe in Jesus Christ, all will be well. Children of God, whatever may be your situation, whatever may be the condition, let's have faith in God and all will be well, Obasanjo said. The General Overseer of the Church, Pastor Williams Kumuyi, who had earlier paid a visit to the former president, prayed to God to grant him many more years to contribute to the progress of the country. Kumuyi stated that his visit was to show respect to Obasanjo and also to invite him to the crusade where he could share his words of wisdom with the people and the global community. The General Overseer in his message said that God has prepared complete dominion over the circumstances of the world through Jesus Christ. Kumuyi said that the only way to have complete dominion over problems and other circumstances was to live in holiness and consecration to God through Jesus Christ. Nigeria needs men of integrity at this moment, Obasanjo. That is coming from our former president, Olusegun Obasanjo. We know that as the 2023 election is drawing near, we've seen a lot of politicians visiting Obasanjo. A lot of them trooping in, seeking blessings, support, and endorsements. Recently, Emmanuel Udom of Akwa Ibom State visited him, and we saw Obasanjo making a remark about Emmanuel Udom, stating that this man can change the country, that this man has got all it takes. So he's been saying a lot about different politicians, but the question we'll need to ask him here, that is it really all of those things he's saying, is he honest about those things? Because he has just stated here that this country needs men of integrity, and we know our politicians, the politicians we have now, we cannot really trust them. The one in the APC and PDP, they are both alike. That is why at some point Nigerians stated that it's not really a case of APC or PDP is right against wrong, because if we look at these political parties, how many of them have not moved over? They've all been in the same party at different occasions. In last year, we saw how 3 governors defected. We saw how 3 governors moved over to the ruling All Progressive Congress. They moved from the People's Democratic Party, giving different reasons. Not just governors, we've seen chieftains of parties, people who spoke against the ruling party in previous times. That is the integrity Obasanjo is talking about there. People who criticize President Muhammadu Buhari's government, all of a sudden they make a U-turn. Surprising one, the shocker for last year was the person of FFK, Femi Fani-Kayode. This man has always criticized President Muhammadu Buhari's government, spoken about his policies that are not favorable to Nigerians. All of a sudden, he made a U-turn and said, the most surprising one was that it was the Holy Spirit that led him to make that decision. So, of a truth, what Obasanjo is saying is very correct, 100%. We need people of integrity at this moment, people with character, integrity, who mean what they say and say what they mean, not just make promises during electioneering period, and after they are voted, after they are elected, after they get what they want, then that's it for the people. If we look at President Muhammad Buhari, that's what's playing out, because he promised a lot. It's less than a year for him to hand over now, and he's not met those promises. He's even made the country worse. The killings, we cannot talk about the number of persons that die on a daily basis, to insecurity, kidnapping. What about the economy? The economy is so harsh. It was not long ago, it was on Workers' Day, that some governors they were declaring increase of minimum wage. And what is this increase? They're talking about 40,000 naira. How much is bag of rice? The economy is truly bad, and these are some of the things that even lead that causes corruption to thrive, because their salary cannot even carry them all through. The increment of the minimum wage in civil service. That's why if you go to this government office, you want to do something, take a look at passport. If you want to make your international passport, the corruption in that immigration office alone to make passports, there's a standard amount that is being made. It's even online, but if you go there, they will tell you that if you want to make that, if you want to pay that online one, go and pay. It will take you forever. You would wait and wait and wait, and you'd have to drop something. Corruption, all because of this minimum wage we're talking about. They said they've increased it to 40,000. The country is a very, very bad state, very bad state, and it's only God that will show us mercy. Obasanjo, he was just saying all of these positive things to the country. We know that Nigerians have got reservations for him, because he also ruled as well. He was in power as well. Nigerians have got reservations for him. They accuse him of being part of the problem, of contributing. Even Buhari's government at the moment still throws accusation that the challenges they are facing, they met all of the challenges. This government, they've been playing the blame game and all of that. But that aside, apart from Buhari's government playing the blame game, Nigerians have been speaking about Obasanjo as well, that this man, his own administration, what can we really say about it? But he's the one stating right now that what Nigerians need right now is men of integrity. I just hope that he holds these words very well, because these politicians are going to be coming to him again. He knows the ones that have integrity and the ones that don't. And let him not just go about supporting all of them and endorsing all of them. That yes, you will do well, you will lead this country well, because they keep coming to him. We know he's well respected. Age and experience and everything, he's well respected. He was making this remark during a program he attended with the Deeper Life Church. That was when he made this remark. He believes in the country. That is a good one. So despite the agitation, calls for breakaway, he still believes in one Nigeria, that all will be well, but we need men of integrity to pilot the affairs of this country, to lead us to that land, to that country where there is peace, where the economy is good for everyone. Everyone can, the standard of living is okay. It's not just only the politicians that can afford things, only the politicians that have access to good education because they send their children abroad. Only them have access to good health care because they go abroad for all of that. Well, guys, leave us your own take. Thank you once again for staying tuned. Please don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe. Till I come your way again with more updates. Bye.